mean, that's why they can't treat chemo. They can't treat brain cancer with chemo because you can't get through the blood-brain barrier.
Yeah.
So your exogenous ketones are a critical one leg of the three-legged stool to get that person back. So we don't have that residuals. I look at a concussion 911 as the fire extinguisher for your brain. Heaven forbid you get a little fire in your kitchen, you put your fire extinguisher out, pull your fire extinguisher, put it out, you got a little mess. I can deal with that. But if it keeps growing and growing and growing and growing, and now it's going through your roof, okay, now the firemen come, 2 hours later or an hour later, but I got a hole in my roof. Well, what happens in our life if that happens? You move out. But in the real world, you can't move out of your body. So you have these residuals the rest of your life.
So what if, let's say, you don't treat a concussion? Like, obviously right now, I take a lot of BHBs, 10 to 20 grams a day, sometimes more if I'm drinking energy drinks with them in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got that going on. But let's say, and I want to get back to, prevention and also what to do after the fact. I'd love again, this is a very selfish podcast. I got a state placer, high school wrestler, a 2-time state champ,
Yep.
wrestler and football player, my 12-year-old. So they're in very concussed sports. Like my son's been, knocked heads. When you're going for a shot, they drop down, you knock their shoulder with your head. You're constantly getting head trauma. And those little ear guards don't do anything, and they never wear them when they don't have to, because they want cauliflower ear for some reason, because they think it makes them look tough. but yeah, it's one of those where, let's say you're someone like me who's had at least five concussions that I felt like didn't know where I was, that were diagnosed, probably through boxing, football, everything else, hundreds. What does someone like me do after years of brain trauma without ever, because everybody here, a lot of people here are former athletes. They played football or wrestling. A lot of older guys in their 25 to, I think 50 is my main demo. Let's say you're like us and you're like, I might have knocked my brain a little bit. What do we do now?
So you have, you ask a simple question, but let's run kind of each tree. Number one is you have to jump all over a next head bump. And is that in your auto or car or wherever in life, in your shower? So if you get that, you need to take something for that 10 to 14 day window. Number two is if you're going into high risk events, you can absolutely